So, Sam, could you please tell me about your leadership style and how you like to lead?
Yeah, I lead by example, and usually when I lead, I'm doing it behind the scenes. So if something's not going right, I'm always there to like step it to the table, do the work that needs to be done, and all that. And yeah, basically, I'm never absent from a meeting, so I do what needs to be done and more usually.
Okay. Sam, could you tell me if you were to write a book about sales, and this book had 4 chapters that detailed 4 character traits that are necessary to perform well in sales, what would those 4 chapters be?
Confidence, knowledge, charisma. If that would be kind of like similar to confidence, I'd say, but confidence, knowledge. I think sympathy. I think you need to be a bit of a human being and stuff. Like know who you're selling stuff to. You don't sell stuff to things. Don't sell stuff to people who really can't afford it or in struggling situations. And then closure. You need to be able to close the sale and stuff.
Now, imagine I had a pair of imaginary sunglasses right in front of you on the table, and I wanted you to sell them to me. How would you go about in doing that?
I would be like this, Eddie. Right here are the best sunglasses you're going to get in the city. There's not going to be any better sunglasses than these right here. Hey, you know what? They protect your eyes from the sun, and that's all you really need. You just need some good sunglasses that's not going to hurt your eyes.
Okay, thank you, Sam.
Yeah, no problem.
Ray, can you please tell me about your leadership style and how you like to lead?
Yeah, so my leadership style, I consider myself a person who likes to lead by example. I like to be kind of in the forefront of the movement. I want my peers to know that I'm definitely, for lack of a better words, down for the cause, in the sense of I want to get down in the trenches with the people that I'm working with to let them know that I am someone they can depend on, look up to, and hopefully aspire to be like one day. So that's the leader that I am.
Thank you. And if you were to write a book about 4 chapters long, each chapter representing a character trait that would help you be successful in sales, what would they be and why?
Okay, so ambition, which I say grit and willpower, drive. So a mixture of those three. So grit encompasses that willpower and drive. Ambition, I think, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a chapter about ambition. I'm going to have a chapter on grit. And then moving forward from that, I'm going to delve deeper into what I mean by grit in the next 2 chapters with determination and that willpower. But I'm not going to be redundant in the chapters. I'm going to touch on different points because I feel like the determination can be different from will. You can be determined to do something, but you might not necessarily have the will or desire to do it. So I would better explain that in the chapters of the book. But those would be my 4 chapters.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then imagine if I put a set of imaginary sunglasses in front of you.
Yeah.
And wanted you to sell them to me or to anyone. How would you do it? Your object is just to sell the sunglasses.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have a pair of sunglasses, then I'm assuming.
Well, at the moment I don't.
You don't. But here's a pair of sunglasses right here in front of you. What's stopping you from buying these from me?
Well, I don't
necessarily
know if I need sunglasses.
Do you drive to work frequently?
Absolutely.
I mean, we don't get it very often, but it does. We do have sun breaks here. I'm assuming you drive to work early in the morning, around sunrise or near to it. You'd probably be beneficial for you to have these sunglasses to fight the glare, I'd imagine.
That's a good point.
These are some prototype sunglasses, so I can give them to you for free. And as long as the next time we speak, let me know how they worked out for you. Give me some feedback so I can tailor them to better help future customers. Would you be interested in helping me with that? Or would you rock these sunglasses
Absolutely.
for me for a few days and let me know what you think of them?
Absolutely.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Ray. Bing, can you please tell me about your leadership style and how you like to lead?
Yes, it's a good question. So my leadership style is I like to be with people instead of command them. So if I'm a leader, I will just join our team and be one with them. And when they need advice or they need the big pictures, I will send out to give them like directions.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So imagine you are writing a book, and this book has 4 chapters, and you have to decide what each chapter will be about. Each chapter has to be one character trait, and this book has to be for like a successful salesman. So what character traits would go into that book? It's 4 of them, and for each chapter.
If I'm the writer, I will put it like a rank from the most important one. So for you said sales, right? For sales, I think the first one is honesty. Like they should be honesty when they try to sell stuff to other people. That's why the customer will like accept them at the first sign. And the second thing is like the communication skills, because all the activities will be based on the communication skills, like how they interact with people, how they like let people trust them or believe them, like them. And the third thing will be professional knowledge about what they are selling. They should know the stuff very well. They are selling the goods very well, so they can introduce to the customers very well too. And the last thing will be the group work. Group work is also important for the salespeople, because when they sell like big goods like the plane to other airline companies, they will need a group to work together to sell it. They need to introduce all the details, all the good things of the like advantages, the features. So they have to learn to work as a group when they sell big, huge stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then last question. If I put a pair of sunglasses in front of you
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
how would you approach selling those sunglasses to me?
Yeah. So firstly, I will determine like is for who. I mean, maybe it's a gift, like, right? It's a gift for you, like you bought for someone else. So I want to know the sunglasses for who firstly. Then I will try to find the one nice for the purpose, like for personal use or for the gift. So firstly, I will just introduce. I mean, if there are 2 pairs, in my heart there will be one pair like perfect for you. You compare the other one, but I will start introducing the one I don't think that's most perfect, but still good. And I will introduce everything then, and I will see your reaction. If you say, okay, I like it, and I will say like there's another one, it's better, and this one with all the features this one has, but this one have better color or better quality, everything, and I will let you decide which one you like. It will be a chance like we can sell like both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.